Hello there, how is it going on, guys? People, humans, whatever you guys want to be called. Uh, have you ever wanted to find out if the difference between randomly generated uh numbers links them at all? Because this is the video for it. As you can see here, this is just the example. It's with squares. And I did all of this one by hand. And yeah, so stuff like squares, cubes, going to the fourth, all of that is connected with this one little neat thing. Now, the difference gets larger and larger. It actually goes into factorials. So, of course, with squares, it's going to be 2. So, with cubes, it'll, of course, be 6. And 4 will be 24. And I have another sheet explaining those differences, but I'm not going to show you that. But you see, we got Pascal's triangle, or more accurately, Sierpinski's Pascal's triangle, like I guess you could call it, which is where you take even versus odd of it. But with this one, it's 2 and 0. Well, that's a lot different. I didn't finish this one completely because it was all going to be zeros, and I don't know how to completely automate all the zero placing. I didn't want to do it too far, so I just have 7 rows of zeros. And then we get to the first test, where with this one I used a Python program, which is no longer on my computer. But I essentially, out of that, what I essentially did is that I did used a for loop to go from 1 to 100, or it was for a in range 0 to 100 generate a random number and then print that random number. And so with my findings in this one, I decided we'll look to see what pattern the zeros make with it, because they always make these triangles. As you can see, if you look in the white sections, it'll start to make triangle patterns. But if you look at just the green sections, to me it looks like a bunch of floating islands, because I'm a pixel art, and that's what pixel artist, and that's what islands look like. It's not what all islands look like. Some islands I do differently than others. So yeah, basically with this one, I was doing it by hand, but I eventually automated it. And this one ended on 0, just like with the squares, because I'm taking 100 numbers as I demonstrate and hold off. So we'll X out of that to the second test. And with the first test, it was just 0 to 10 that the number should be picked out of. And this time it's 0 to 100. And you can see that there's kind of like a fading out pattern happening at the beginning. Or you can see kind of dissipations, like got orange line here, second line going thinning down, and that going all the way down there, and then you got some lines coming off of that. But here's what I'm interested in. The zeros, of course. Gotta move to access them. Now, there are some fun connections that you can see, like, over here we got a pile of 6 separate single strands. 7, actually. There's an additional one. Wait, no, that makes 8. Because there's another one right there. I don't know how we didn't notice it until now, because there's also a 9th one right there. And I got a large one, I think, of 7 zeros in a row. I think that might have been on the last one. Nope, it's here. It's right here. That's the largest chunk I've seen of zeros in the random ones, rather than the examples. Yeah, that's all I have to show you. This one's more islandy than Sierpinski triangle-like. But that leads me on to thank you to whoever has stayed here to the end, and I gotta tell you, it took so long to make this video. It's October 30th, the day I'm recording these messages, so that means it's supposed to come out at the latest tomorrow, October 31st, Halloween. But I spent like most of October up to the 25th preparing this spreadsheet to record it, and then I edited it from like the 25th to the 29th. And so I got a few I have some videos planned for one next 3, maybe next 4 months. The next 3 or 4 videos planned, because I upload once a month now. I have my new video schedule. So I have this one, the random difference video. Next month, November, I'm planning on maybe doing a song, because there's not a lot of Thanksgiving songs. My friend and I remarked on that like 2 years ago. But in December I got the like year in review, the annual year in review video, and so yeah, that's gonna come up, my 2020 year in review video. And then for the month after that, January, I have a big video that I've been planning. It's something that happened this January, and I'm really hopeful to make a video about it. So I hope you stay here till January. See you in November.